Today I'm going to show you how to write a Python program. So basically we're going to write a Python program to create a list called instruments. So the list we are going to create, and the name of the list will be called instruments, with the following elements: piano, guitar, violin, drums, flute, trumpet, saxophone and cello. Then after we make a list, we'll have to print the last instrument in the instruments list. So in this list, like from piano to cello, the last instrument, which is cello, we have to print that, and that should be shown in the output. So let's start. So in this area we'll start writing our code. So to start writing a list, we'll have to name the list. So let's, as the question says over here, instruments. So let's write that. So instruments, and then an equal to sign, and then these brackets, not no other type of bracket, but you cannot use curly brackets or round brackets. You have to use these type of brackets, and then inside you have to start creating the list. So while creating a list, you have to keep things in mind, like each element should be inside double quotes and separated by a comma. So we have double quotes, and then the first one is piano. So piano, then you separate it with a comma, and after the comma you cannot directly start with the double quotes of the next element. You always have to put a space and then put double quotes. And then we have guitar, and the last element is cello. Now we're done creating the list. Then we can leave a line. It's actually your wish if you want to leave a line. There's nothing like that rule in Python. Then now the second part is print the last instrument in the instruments list. So this instruments list, we have to print the last instrument. So this is the last instrument, which is cello. So for printing that, we have a specific syntax called print. Then you have an equal to sign. No, not an equal, sorry. Then you have these round brackets, and inside you have to specify the which list you want. So this list is called instruments, as we specified here. So I'll just type that. And then now we have just said print instrument. So if we click on run over here, it will just print the entire list, but we want to print only the last instrument. So the last instrument is cello. So we cannot just write cello in, so we have to put these type of box brackets, and then we have to say the number of the element, like this is the last one, so the number of them, and the last one you have to say specify the number. But again, in Python you cannot start numbering with 1, you have to start with 0. So piano would not be called the first element, it will be called the 0th element. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So cello is the 7th element, so we write 7 inside, and then we can hit run. But if you want to make your program like more clear to understand, you can specify some notes, and these notes can be added by first placing a hashtag. So you can see this hashtag, it comes in a bit of greenish gray color, and then you can type anything you want and it will not affect your Python program. So let me just say printing the last element of the list instruments. So now we have specified exactly what we are trying to do over here. So now it makes it more easier to understand. So now let's see how it comes out. Let's see if it is working. So we click on run over here, and see we have got the last element, which is cello. So it was the 7th element, and it printed it.